still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always a
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Outside Harden. Outside for Green. Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. On defense, the Sixers. And Green comes to help. And here's Cunningham outside. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers. He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
To the inside. Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Harden. This one for three. And they'll get another chance. Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, minding his teammate wide open.
Driving to the basket. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring. You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
The assist.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Outside Harden. Embiid from outside. And he can't get that one. And Detroit the other way now. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Now here's Harden. Embiid, high post.
Pistons foul. Corey Joseph. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Harden. Here he goes. Blocked. Tipped. It's stolen by Thibault. Harden, good. Harden's got 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Drive by Joseph. Outside for Grant. Another 3 for Detroit.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
Harden with it. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Thibault. No good with the triple. The Pistons leading.
Blocking foul call. Tobias Harris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Picked by Stewart. Outside for Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Stewart, high post. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
First team foul.
1:03 left to play in the first. Down low. And stolen by Stewart. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flick the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Back to Bay. Embiid with it. Guarded by Stewart. On the take. Here's Harris.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here's Grant from the arc. Four on the clock. He's off on that one. Good D by Harris.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Grant with a steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pistons on top, up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
The ball's knocked loose. 5 to shoot. To the paint. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Stewart lays it up and banks it in.
Assist from
Stewart's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Harris's shot is good.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
And it's blocked by Thibault. And he recovers it. Here's Cunningham. Inside. Stewart, no good. Down low. Harris. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Jeremy Grant. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
A 3-and-D player. That break started by Danny Green's awareness on the defensive end, creating the turnover.
Here's Cunningham. Grab the screen. To the inside. Pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Green. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. 4-3. Another three for Philadelphia. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Harden with it. He's got 15. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
The focus on the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
They double him with Harris. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Marvin Bagley III. First team foul.
Oh, stolen by Harris. .146 left to play in the second quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Philadelphia foul.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Second team foul.
So it's Detroit now, trailing by 10. And Green comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
First team foul.
Oh, stolen by Harris. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Harris throws it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Looking to win the run. No good off the glass.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. Over Olynyk. Embiid misses. And the Pistons with possession here. A 12-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Detroit, no good that time either.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Olynyk. And he banks in the layup. Olynyk's got his first basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Embiid. Kicked it out of midair. He gets it up. And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Pistons with possession here. Down by 12. Picked by Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Doubled by Milton. Here's Stewart. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Stewart's got his third bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Maxey. Jordan the screen. And Maxey, here we go. And stolen by Stewart.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Inside. Here's Jordan.
Pistons.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third.
That's on Isaiah
foul.
Stewart. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your sixth.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
And it's intriguing. Early on, critics questioned DeAndre's commitment to the game. But boy, has he answered them back.
Pass to Milton. Now Millsap. Here's Maxey. Jordan the screen. Down low. The rebound by Stewart.
Might like a do-over there.
76ers
Quality
foul.
look inside.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Millsap comes to help. Here's Joseph. Off the mark there with a three. The Sixers leading. Here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the paint. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And now the Pistons in transition. Hey, good.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
With the step back. Out to Millsap. Now here's Jordan. Here's Maxey. To the inside. Millsap. And the bucket is good. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Very quietly, Paul Millsap just goes about his business. He's a tough competitor.
Here's Stewart. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Stewart's got 4 points in the quarter. And the 76ers with possession. They've led by as many as 14. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
Most of DeAndre's field goals are dumps, exceptional at getting great position down inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Bay.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the third. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Maxey.
Detroit foul.
Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:44 left in the third quarter. And Maxey, here we go. Launches it. And the 76ers another three.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And here's Cunningham outside. Grant right side. Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Joseph. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Joseph has got 5 now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Maxey. Inside. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Counted.
Cade Cunningham.
He has 6.
Assisted.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on
Detroit
point.
foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team
And the
foul.
first one at the line is good. Detroit calls timeout.
Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey. Taking 2 shots. That'll be a Pistons timeout. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
To the middle. Stolen by Millsap. 34 seconds left in the third. Embiid drawing the double team. Millsap outside. For 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Jackson. 3-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Green. Into the lane.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
Detroit calls timeout.
Calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top of